Listen close as I Homer lay bare the lies I've spun for years, painting false glory on a monster's canvas. Odysseus, no hero, but a tyrant whose legend I shamefully penned. Now I break my silence to unveil the truth behind Ithaca's tears. Ink-stained hands, a poet's shame. I've given a tyrant undeserved fame. Odysseus the cruel, not brave or wise. Ithaca bleeds beneath my lies. Odysseus, king of nothing but cruelty, his crown forged from broken bones and broken promises. His rule a tempest of terror that Ithaca prayed would never return. While I wove tales of his bravery, the island wept for deliverance from his inevitable homecoming. Penelope, no faithful wife but a caged bird singing desperate songs of freedom. Her fingers weaving not a shroud of loyalty but a net of protection. Each thread a silent scream, each unraveling a prayer that disease would swallow her tormentor whole, leaving Ithaca to heal from wounds too deep for my false epic to fathom. Penelope's tears, Telemachus' fears, a kingdom drowning in unseen tears. The hero's journey, a coward's flight, my epic's darkness matched as light. Telemachus grew not in his father's shadow, but in the light of his absence, a neglected seed, finding strength in barren soil, yearning for peace. Not a hero's return, his childhood, a battleground of fears and undeserved guilt that I callously ignored. Suitors circled like vultures, yes, but Penelope saw in them not threat but desperate hope, a chance to rewrite Ithaca's fate. She orchestrated not their defeat but Odysseus' demise, whispering to Eurymachus with tears in her eyes, keep him away by any means, let our home be his Trojan horse, let the wine-dark sea be his final resting place. But fate, cruel mistress that she is, laughed at mortal schemes and heroic deceptions. Odysseus carved his way home through a sea of lies, leaving a wake of broken bodies and shattered lives. His homecoming, not a triumph but a tragedy, as Ithaca's brief respite crumbled beneath his blood-stained feet. The Odyssey unravels, truth breaks its chains. A tyrant returns, Ithaca's pain remains. My verses once praised, now stand condemned, a legacy of suffering that I helped to pen. Now I, Homer, confess my part in this deceit. My words weapons sharper than any sword. I painted a hero where a villain stood tall, crafted love from abuse and loyalty from fear. My epic chains binding generations to false idols. Let this be my true odyssey, a journey through darkness and shame. Ithaca's voice echoing through time, unmasking the tyrant behind the legend. A lesson etched in tears that some journeys end in tragedy and some heroes are villains in disguise.